people are going to peg you one way or the other, and that's not really the point of this vlog. Hello, welcome to the vlog. We're filming this because today Yaitsa is hosting the Dan Europa celebrations for Bosnia and Herzegovina. It's not Dan Europa or European Day or whatever the English equivalent of that is. It's a couple of days before, but there's big events in town that are being televised, and yeah, we just thought we would bring you that, and we're particularly rushing into town now because they're kicking off with a song from the musical Annie, and Rowan really wants to see that. And when she discovered that they were going to be singing from Annie, she was like, they're going to be singing from Annie, what do you think they're going to do? What relevance has that got? And I'm like, well, they might sing the sun will come up tomorrow, you know. It's like,
the sun will come out.
No, tomorrow. Shows my musical knowledge. Are they singing the sun will come up tomorrow? Out. No. Either way, they're not doing that. They're doing... Got Big Ben on there, Tower Bridge. Yeah, I've pinched one of those notebooks because there's a sad irony in the fact that the EU is being promoted with giveaways featuring Great Britain. I am well aware that in post-Brexit Britain, talking about the EU is potentially a very controversial issue, and people are going to peg you one way or the other, and that's not really the point of this vlog, but I think we're allowed to point out the irony. I remember being in the Foreign and Commonwealth Office, listening to someone from the Foreign and Commonwealth Office explain to a group of young Bosnians why, although Britain was leaving the EU, it was still a good idea for Bosnia to pursue the process of joining the EU. With the best will in the world, sounded a little bit like a patronising parent. The rationale, if you like. You know, like, we don't need to, but it's good that you do this. The reality we find ourselves in is being in that tension. I have to be totally honest and say I don't think we've met a single person from this country who really understands why Britain voted like it did in Brexit. With a sort of black humour that both the British and the Bosnians can agree on, we will put on a wry smile and just find it all rather amusing. Anyway, enough of politics. Let's get back to the food and the fun and the music. Rowan is setting up on a table here. She's got something with some of her music students, using the makey, which you might remember from one of our vlogs way back. So this behind me is with the makey. The basic idea is you've got different people holding the different notes, and when you touch them it sounds the note of the cable they're holding through the computer. The programming runs done, and then it will play Ode to Joy, and probably just see over there somebody's holding up the names of the notes. One of the funny things about this whole event, it's happening 5 minutes from where we live, and it's always been 5 minutes from where we live in Yaitsa. But since Rowan and I started training for running, we both start our runs down here in the park early in the morning, so it feels very much more like our neighbourhood. And yeah, you'll get to see a little bit of that in a couple of weeks, the running thing. But yeah, as I've said already, and I don't want to labour the point, and I don't want to look like I'm grinding some kind of geopolitical axe, but it's odd to say the least. This is sort of like, this is what EU expansion looks like on the ground, or at least the sort of things that happen at the beginning of all that to try and encourage countries that this is a good idea.
I have prepared a long and rather dull speech on the importance of the European Union and why Bosnia and Herzegovina should join the European Union as soon as possible. I will not read that all to you on such a sunny day.
Some quick change to join Limina Glasberg.
So it became a quite long speech after all, and the interpreter is a little bit frustrated.
There you go, so Rowan has achieved a cultural touchstone I've never managed, playing Smoke on the Water live in public. So for Rowan's next trick, she's going to do a quick change and jump on stage to sing with the choir. She's making her way up on stage last. So we've come out at the end of the day of the Europe Day celebrations. You can see bands setting up over there by the waterfall. They're going to play Ode to Joy. I've got to be honest, that wasn't exactly what we were expecting, but there you go. And yeah, the EU flag projected onto the waterfall there. I think that's probably enough for this vlog. So yeah, thanks for bearing with us today. Do give us a big thumbs up for thinking thoughts about the European Union, and do leave some comment and a question if you want to know more. And do remember that together we do adventure, and we'll see you next time. So the day's been bookended musically by It's a Hard Knock Life and Let's Go Get Stoned. I don't know if that's really on message for let's join the EU, life will be better. Who knows?